Hey, what's up? Pastor Ron here. I want you to understand what is the most important decision that you can make in your life. What is the most important decision you can make in your life? We're all making decisions. We all have things that we're encountering, but I want to share with you the most important decision a human can make. Let's go. Forget while I have your attention, subscribe, like, and share. It ain't got to go anywhere. Just click down below and you are able to subscribe to my page. And I thank you in advance. So you're encountered in life with many decisions. You know, what do I eat? Where do I live? Where do I go to school? But the most important decision that you can make in your life is who you marry. Who you marry has so much control over your life. And it scares me at the fact people take marriage so lightly. It scares me to see people are just marrying, for lack of a better term, random people that they don't really know that well, or there's no time, there's no shared beliefs and culture. But they're getting married because I'm 35. They're getting married because I want to have a baby. But marriage is the most important decision that you can make in your life. The gravity of marriage is so heavy to me is that I don't subscribe to the ideology that someone should get married because they're pregnant. I don't ever push someone that is pregnant out of wedlock to get married to the other person. That if you want to do it, I will support it. I will counsel. I will encourage. I will pray. However, the fact that you want to force someone into marriage is not the will of God, because marriage is not a game and it's not something to be played with. You have to make sure that you are prepared if you are going to get married. You have to make sure you know you love a person. You go through counseling. You go through ups and downs before you marry a person, because if not, you can be making the worst decision in your life. Because marriage has the ability to bring you closer to God or pull you away from God. Marriage has the ability to push you closer to your purpose or pull you away from your purpose. If you marry the wrong person, this can cause a delay as to what God has for you in your life. Because I could love God, I could have a pastoral call off of my life, but if my wife is not a church goer, my wife is in the club, if my wife don't love God the same way, it could hinder my ministry. Why do you want to go to church and preach a good word and then come home to beef and drama and attitude? As a human, that is going to discourage you. I always say, one of the reasons why I honor my wife so much is that she allows me to do ministry. I said it, yes, she allows me to do ministry. Not that I need her permission, but she always encourages me. She always gives me advice. She always pushes me to do what God has called me to do. But if I had to come home to an attitude or beef or drama, myself will in all likelihood not be in ministry as much and not do as much of what God has called me to do. So these things this is real. You have to be wise in choosing who you're going to marry. Do not rush into marriage. Don't let anyone rush you into marriage, because at the end of the day, you deal with the consequences. At the end of the day, you deal with the issue. At the end of the day, you deal with the drama. Not everybody else. When your marriage is in shambles and you're crying and you're suicidal and you're just upset, that's you by yourself. So you have to understand the value and the importance of of marriage. Take your time. As corny as that sounds, allow the Lord to choose for you, because you do not want to get into a bad marriage. That can hinder your life in every aspect. So I felt it's important for me to share this with you, as folks constantly sit here and rush and force and push people into marriage. That's selfish. Why am I going to push you into something that I have no consequence or no, I can't experience the fruits of it? If you're going through a difficult time, I could pray for you. The right person can counsel you. But ultimately, you have to learn the importance of being there and choosing who God calls you to do. Wait on God. Marriage is not heaven. Like a lot of people think marriage is just like it. And if you're not married, then you're just a heathen. No, marriage is not heaven. Marriage is something God created for us. God has given us a helpmate to get through life. But marriage is not heaven. There's nothing wrong with you if you're not married yet. And the devil sometimes put that thought into our head as a way to cause us to rush and get into a bad situation. So take your time, wait on God, seek premarital counseling before you get married. Do not rush. Do not allow anyone to push you, because this decision could hinder or propel your life. If you like this content and what I share with you, please don't forget to subscribe. I have more content coming weekly, and I don't want you to miss it. Share it with your friend. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I love you. God bless you. Peace.